Assalamualaikum to Sir Ahmad Zaini and my fellow viewers. For sure, every one of you is familiar with the term microorganisms. So right now we are going to further explain, especially regarding the topic of bacteria and viruses. So, what is viruses and bacteria? Viruses are pathogens that cannot survive on its own outside a host body. Bacteria are prokaryotes that live in the soil, ocean, and human body. Bacteria are considered living things while viruses are classified as non-living things. Bacteria are small and simple. They often come in the shape of rods, spheres, and spirals. Bacteria are often beneficial to humans. Viruses, on the other hand, is much smaller than bacteria. They have a complex structure and all viruses are pathogenic.
Okay, so you already know what is virus and bacteria. So now, what is the similarities between these two? Even bacteria has a few organelles that involve in metabolism and reproduction, but actually they have no membrane-bonded organelle like a mitochondria and chloroplast. Same like a virus. Virus not even made out of cell, so no organelle obviously, can cause disease. Virus and bacteria can cause disease not just for human but also for animals and plants. Carry a genetic material. Even though virus is not considered as a living organism, but it also carry a genetic material, same like a bacteria, that replicated to form a new individuals.
Hi, in my part, I will tell you about the difference between virus and bacteria. In cell structure, bacteria has cellular structure, but virus has no cellular structure. Living attribution. Bacteria considered as living organism, but virus considered as organic structure. Cell wall. Bacteria has cell wall that contain peptidoglycan, but virus has no cell wall. Ribosome. Bacteria has ribosome, but in virus has no ribosome. Kingdom. Bacteria belong to kingdom Monera, but virus does not belong to any 5 kingdom. Genetic structure. In bacteria, a single circular chromosome is present, but in virus, DNA or RNA strand is present. Size. In bacteria, typically range from 200 until 1000 nanometer. In virus, generally range from 20 to 400 nanometer. Reproduction. In bacteria, happen through binary fission and conjugation, but in virus, the virus will invade the host cell, make copies of the genetic material and protein, and then release new particles by destroying the cell. Harmfulness. Most bacteria are beneficial to the human being, and some are harm to us, but all viruses are harm to the human being.
COVID-19, let me tell you on how it is related to virus. Coronavirus is a family of RNA viruses in the novirale order. It has a very large viral RNA genome transmitting between animals and people, as each RNA molecule of about 30,000 bases containing 15 genes. Coronavirus is a common virus that causes an infection in the respiratory tract. In early 2020, World Health Organization identified sudden acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 is a new type of coronavirus. Coronavirus disease 2019, which is a COVID-19, is defined as illness that caused by a novel coronavirus and now called sudden acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, which was firstly identified amid an outbreak of respiratory illness in Wuhan City, Hubei, China. Then, World Health Organization declared COVID-19 as an outbreak pandemic. The outbreak pandemic spread quickly around the world. Sudden acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 is one of the 7 types of coronavirus, including the ones that cause several diseases such as MERS and SARS. The virus caused by COVID-19 are easily spread among people. The virus spreads by respiratory droplets released when the infected people cough, sneeze, or talks. Signs and symptoms of COVID-19 may appear after 2 to 14 days due to the exposure. The symptoms include fever, cough, shortness of breath, and breathing difficulties. So, we have come to the end of this video as we learned about virus and bacteria, especially coronavirus. You must keep in mind to stay alert in every situation. You must wear your mask everywhere you go, wash your hands with soaps, keep your social distancing, sanitize your hands, and don't forget to stay at for watching. Bye.